This is a raglan sleeve top with a zipper in the collar. So the zipper goes down into the raglan and into the collar. Isn't that cute? Now the fabric that you see on the dress form is Sophia fabric. Remember, that's my favorite. You can go to voguefabrics.com and you can buy that in 20 different colors. So I love that fabric. However, choose whatever fabric that you like. You can do a print if you want to. You could do ITY with this, or you could even use the Ponte 320. So totally up to you. We're going to start with our master pattern. In chapter 2 on creating patterns, you will see the directions for making a raglan sleeve. So I'm just going to review that with you very quickly. We need a back to our raglan sleeve, we need a front to our raglan sleeve, and we need a sleeve to our raglan sleeve. Just follow the directions in chapter 2 to make your raglan sleeve pattern, because it's made off of your master pattern. Then you're going to cut out the pattern and use the directions for making the collar. Now I've interfaced the collar on one of these just on one side, and the other collar that I'm going to use in a second, I've done it on both sides. You can do this a couple of different ways, and I'm going to show you. You can put the zipper just in the raglan if you want to, and then attach the collar. Let me show you what this is going to look like this. That's the way that would look. All right, so you can do it that way, or you can actually run the zipper all the way up into the collar, and let me show you how that one is done. So I have a little bit longer zipper. How long do you need the zipper? You know, it really doesn't matter, because if you're afraid to do this, please don't be. You can cut off whatever zipper length you don't need. So on this one, can you see it's a rhinestone zipper? Now let me point out one thing about this rhinestone zipper. If you put a zipper into the collar like that and it folds back, guess where the rhinestones are going to be? They're going to be underneath. So what I did is I went to, you can go to Michael's and buy the little stones individually and glue each one of them on the back side of that zipper. Glue it in with E6000. It will be there forever and ever. So if you're going to put a zipper in, you're going to not sew the sides of your collar. So it's going to be completely folded in, and you're going to make sure that you put French fuse. Now I did this French fuse on the seam allowance a little bit bigger than it actually needed to be, so just so that you all could see it. You remember that I told you anytime that you put a zipper into anything, you need stability for that zipper to zip and unzip. So that's the reason that I use the French fuse. You can purchase the French fuse on my website. Comes in 3 different colors. So I have the French fuse on the seam allowance. The zipper is going to go down into the seam allowance like this and be stitched right on the outside. And you can see that because it's red and it shows up a little bit better. So when you put the collar on, you're going to put the collar on single layer according to the directions, and then you will run the zipper, let me fold this up, right up into the collar like this, and it will be folded inside, and it will run all the way down the front of your shirt. I hope you enjoyed the video. Now it's time to check out the website. Everything is on there. You can purchase the pattern, the book, all the notions I talked about. You can join the Fit Club and check out the classes where I'm teaching. And be sure to follow me on Facebook.